Put a little bit of the rub, nigga, I gotta be safe.
Let's get to sports talk.
Your thoughts on coming back, sir?
Happy to be back. Excited to get the ring tonight. We here to play a game though, and that's how I feel.
Did it feel kind of, different coming back here? I mean, after what you went through here last year?
Kind of different from previous times.
I just mean like special. Is there something special to come back?
Yeah, just getting the ring. It's my first time back in the city since the parade. Obviously, those flashbacks come back, driving over to the arena. And, of course, a little different tonight, but we'll see how the energy is.
You remember going back to San Antonio last year, they weren't as happy to see you, but you expect the fans here will be a lot more happy to see you get onto that court?
I mean, there'll be some cheers, but definitely, I think, more boos because...
Everyone in Toronto had to understand. It was a risk of trading for Kawhi. You know you was getting a 1-year rental from him. He wasn't here to stay long term with Toronto. The object was to get out of San Antonio first, go to Toronto, play up there for a little while, show other teams that I'm fully healthy, and then y'all know he was going home after that. He brought y'all first banister, y'all first championship. Be happy for that. Y'all know he was a 1-year rental. That's why Jerry took that risk, because he know what he wanted was to bring a championship to Toronto.
Still rooting for the Raptors.
Kawhi, have you walked yourself through the moment of getting the ring, going through that process, and then having to play? Have you worked yourself through that mentally, what that might feel like, and then getting yourself into game mode?
No, I haven't. I'll just be in the present and enjoy the moment of getting the ring and play.
You had a lot of basketball experiences in your life as a young man in school and then as a professional. Have you ever had anything happen to you like the last year, just that this caught on across a whole country, that there were viewing screens on the prairies, that like something like this? Have you ever had anything like that happen to you?
I really wasn't able to see everything you probably seen. Obviously it was different playing here for a whole country. They're all going for this one team. But, the ride was fun. I had a great time last year with the coaching staff, front office, and the players. It was a great experience.
And are you happy back home? California's your home, are you?
It wasn't no drop off. Y'all still got a good solid team. Only person y'all miss is Kawhi Leonard, that's it. Y'all still got a good team. Y'all still got most of the people from the championship team from last year. Only person is him. Kawhi is the only one that's not there. They still gonna be a good team this year. But you know what you get into when a guy wanna go home. You know he only gonna do 1 year here, and he did a hell of a job. He took them all the way through the playoffs and won. Win it all for them. It shouldn't be no Bulls. It should be cheers. Cause it was so many hard times for them to even try to get to a finals. Every time they get to the Eastern Conference Finals, LeBron and the Cavaliers stopped them from going. Every time they get that far, they could never get over the hump because LeBron was in their way. He was their kryptonite. LeBron went to the Lakers, so the East was wide open, and y'all got Kawhi at the right time, and he got y'all over the hump to be able to win a championship for y'all. It should be no Bulls, it should be cheers. Because all them heart failures that y'all had previous year before y'all got Kawhi, when y'all tried to get there, only thing y'all could do is get to the Eastern Conference Final. That's it. And y'all seen the glory now.
Happy to be back.
Yeah, I'm happy to be there. Having a great time. These guys it's a great team right here. We're striving for a goal, and I'm having a great time.
Kawhi, have any of your new teammates, Clippers-wise, talked to you about tonight? Have they asked to see the ring? Has there been any kind of conversation?
No, they haven't asked asked me to see the ring, so I don't have it yet. But I mean, we'll see. I guess after tonight's game.
What did you do with your last ring?
Huh?
What did you do with your last ring?
I wore it a few times and kept it in a safe place.
Kawhi, so much has been said and written about you going home to play. How much consideration did you give to resigning here?
I gave a big consideration. I took my time like I did. I didn't hurry up and make a quick decision. I talked to the front office in deep detail, and I mean, it was a hard choice to make.
You gonna try to grab any Kawhi Leonard? You gonna try to take any of your teammates for those Kawhi Leonard that were happening?
I mean, I didn't last night, but I mean, we'll see after the game.
Well, there's a big banner in downtown Toronto. The New Balance just put up. It says "Thank you, Toronto." Is that important for you to thank the fans? As you're coming back here for this first game.
Oh yeah, I mean, they were amazing last year. They rode with us through the ups and downs. I was just talking to another media circuit, and I was telling them how we were down every series pretty much except the championship. And
all he was gonna do is wait on Paul George, see what he was gonna do. So he took his time. Yeah, he probably considered going back to Toronto because they still had a good team there. But all along back in his head, he wanted to go home. All he was waiting on is Paul George. Is Paul George ready to come home and play with the Clippers? He was. So he got out of OKC. They got him what he wanted. That's what he wanted to do. Paul George wanted to go home himself. And he found a way for them to trade him to the Clippers. And when he seen that, Kawhi signed on the dotted line. They both wanted to go home. That's all he was waiting on. You never know what these players do. They probably was in the talks of teaming up. After the final was over with, he probably didn't talk to Paul George before that. And once he seen the Paul George come to the Clippers, it made his decision easier to come home.
They stuck through it with us, and they brought great energy to every game, and it helped us. So that's my thank you to them.
Two more, Kawhi. Obviously, we all know sort of the big moments that happen here, the shot against Philadelphia, the championship. But what are some of the little things that you kind of hold close to you from your time here?
Just the locker room talk, just going through that journey. The fan support around the city, walking through the city. It's a whole bunch of things that all adds in together.
Do you look at this season like you're defending a team title?
I think he's not gonna really get booed because what he done for this city. They've been trying to get a championship for years. They couldn't get it done with Lowry and DeRozan, but they kept Lowry and traded away DeRozan to the Spurs. They've been trying to get one for so long. When they finally got one, they gonna cheer him because he brought them their first banister.
You personally?
No, I'm just trying to win. That's all I ever do is go into the season and try to win the game, help my team the best I could, and just try to have fun.
Have you seen the ring, Kawhi?
I've seen it on pictures, not in person.
What did you think about it?
I think it looks nice. I want to see it in person, so it's becoming full circle.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports analysis and